Yeah.
Like father, like son, coming back at you again one more time for the good. You feel me? Now listen, this next session or this episode in particular might seem like it's off beat, but we had already started a live and we getting back to it now. So if it's shorter than normal, it's all good. Okay, it's all good. We outside, and we getting the work done. You feel what I'm saying? Let's just rip through the very beginning because I don't need this episode existing without what we usually do. So, Pop, super duper proud of you, and I fucking excuse me, and I love you. Excuse me, and I love you, and let's keep kicking ass all over the place.
Yes, sir. I love you too, son, and keep on keeping on, baby boy.
Yes,
That's all
sir.
we can
Yes,
do.
sir. You got something you need to tell the people?
Well, I don't tell the people, but in case you ain't here, this is for educational purposes only.
They're not gonna see they're not gonna see what we recorded before. It's totally erased.
Well, that's pretty cool. So we just start over. By the way, CBD, CBD, CBD,
CBD,
CBD.
CBD, CBD. Yep, yep. CBD.
So
Same
what's
here,
going
same
on?
here.
What's
Oh,
going
it's all
on,
good in
man?
the hood. It's all good in the hood. Another week, knocked out some things. Got some things knocked out. That's how that works. But you know, earned a couple dollars, broke a couple sweats. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah. It was hot today too. But it's all
Oh my
good because we
God, it
made
was so surprisingly hot today.
yeah.
Surprisingly, smoking out
You
there,
got
big.
you got used to waking up and it's 60 degrees outside. Past couple of weeks have been
Yep.
beautiful. But let's get into some business, man.
Straight to business.
I
Telegram
sell.
CEO. His name.
Go ahead.
No, you were about to say something.
I sell auto parts and auto part accessories, and it just never
Got you.
amazes me to how naive people are to their own vehicles.
Hmm.
People own cars years and don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
it's unreal. Hey, can you help me look up what type of motor oil this takes? What are you talk? How long you had this car? Oh yeah, but I normally take it to the mechanic to do it. Well, that's even worse.
Yeah. He put whatever he feel like in your car.
You don't know.
You know?
I had a
Nope.
caller the other day. I had a caller the other day. Sir, my girl riffing at me right now. So automatically I'm looking at the phone like, what that got to do with me? What is it you want? Well,
Right.
can you tell me what it means when you smell gas in your car? Yes. Well, what is it? You need to take your car to a mechanic shop. Simple and plain.
Simple. Simple. Yes.
Hey, sir, my fog light is out. Don't don't y'all install those? So what you're telling me is, if a light bulb in your house go out,
Right.
you need somebody else to come help you with it. How does that work? But
Yeah.
enough of this small idiots. We're gonna get into more idiots as this podcast go on. So let's go on. Let's talk on yours. I
Nah,
just want to lighten.
I certainly want to circle back to that because Plus has come in so many forms. It's amazing because I actually watched three rats change a light bulb today, and when you sit back and you watch it, when you sit back and you because I play one of my superpowers is the power of playing ignorant. I might know what's going on, and I might sit and watch what's going on, but the superpower
Yeah.
is minding my own damn business and playing
Yep.
ignorant. And I saw three rats today at an establishment in which, money's transactioned and money's made there. I went there early today and I heard three folks debating on how they were going to get one issue taken care of. I already had it figured out, at least in my head, but I heard the three of them yelling over each other because their plight was worse than everybody else's. Oh no, but I can't do this because, and this one, oh I can't, but so, and nothing got done. And I sat there and
Yep.
watched three rats try to change a light bulb, and it was very simple. It was very simple. So I understand what you're saying, Pop. Too many dumbasses around you is sometimes you got to play ignorant. Like you said. You said, hey man, do you know what's wrong with my car? You smell gasoline? Yeah. You need to go talk to a mechanic. That's the perfect example of playing that role. I'm not telling you
Yep.
nothing, dumbass. Go to a mechanic.
That's it.
How the hell am I supposed to know?
But whether you know or not, the problem I get is that everybody wants something for nothing. I get
Yes.
people tell me, "Hey, man, look, uh, I bought these wiper blades at Walmart. Can you install them for me?"
That's crazy. That's audacity. That's insane. That's
I
insane.
bought this battery. I bought this battery from Walmart. Can you install it for me?
Can you recharge it for me? Go to hell, bro. Call your peoples and now. Call your
Look,
peoples now.
look, they got the battery. They got the battery from Napa. Napa right down the street.
Mm,
You come to me and ask me to charge your battery. And you know you got it from Napa right down the street.
mhm, mhm.
Insaneness. Insane. Well, let us move on.
Okay, there's an app outside here called Telegram. Telegram is a platform in which you can have allegedly free speech. You can go out there and say what you want to say. It's a social media platform and it's an app, and it's been created by a CEO fellow named Pavel Durov, Pavel Durov, Durov. He is a Russian citizen. Now, from the reports, Russia tried to put the squeeze on the man, ask him, find a way to break into his algorithm or break into his coding into his platform, and he wouldn't allow him to happen. And so when he saw too much pressure, he decided to move to Dubai. And when he moved to Dubai, he was operating the system out of there, which is Telegram. Well, he also has a citizenship in France and decided he was going to go visit France, which he is a citizen of. He gets over there and they arrest him. He's like, "What y'all arrest me for? What's going on?" And come to find out, excuse me, while he was in Dubai, multiple government pressures still tried to continue knocking in his door, trying to figure out a way to backdoor him and find out a way into his system. Once he gets to France, apparently they arrested him for complicity. He was complicit because some people allegedly used his platform to traffic kids and sell drugs. He has been attached to uh, child abuse. He's been attached now to smuggling drugs. And this is basically a government squeeze. He doesn't know these people, they just use his platform. And now, because he hasn't bowed down to the government, he is now known as complicit to these horrible crimes. And he's arrested right now in France. What say you, Pop?
Wherever we go, what do we really own?
Mm, mm,
No matter where we, I mean, if you buy a house, this is anywhere. If you buy a house in France, some land in France, and you go to drilling because you want to get you a well and hit oil, what do
okay.
you think is going to happen? You think at some point you're not going to be forced to sell that? You
Yeah.
think it's going to be yours? One way or the other. Either you're going to sell it to them, or you wind up behind bars, or you wind up dead. That's anywhere.
I'm just
The
saying.
control.
I'm not usually a conspiracy theorist, but I'm just saying to piggyback on what you're saying. Mariah Carey's mom and sister, they were estranged from her. Apparently, she didn't rock with them. Mariah Carey's mom and sister this past weekend died on the same day. She
Uh
still owns
huh.
her music. That Christmas, all I want for Christmas is you. That is worth billions of dollars. People don't get it.
That
Like that song is worth. It will be relevant in 50 years. It'll be relevant as
yeah,
long as Christianity is still around.
it'll be relevant. Yes, yes, you're right. For everybody that believes in Christmas, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. That is the best-selling song of her entire career.
Yes,
That's going to be played constantly around the time that the so-called Christians say it's what they call Christmas.
yes, yes. No. With that being said, though, her mom and her sister, who she don't talk to that much, both dead on the same day. It sounds to me, and now they're gonna say he's been drinking and smoking that CBD. All I'm saying is, it sounds like a warning shot to me. I can't kill you because if you die right now, the music's gonna go to your family. I don't need that. That's what happened to Aaliyah. We don't need that. So
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish both of these B words because you don't rock with them anyway, right? Okay. I guarantee you Mariah sells that catalog in the next 2 years. I promise you that.
It's
By
possible.
then, my laptop and all that gonna be popping. I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna pull this clip and say, "Okay, it's done. It's done. Go ahead and move the hell out of America. It's scary."
But it's scary everywhere. Then you say the French locked them up?
Yeah, but the French is in bed. The French is in bed with the UK and in the West. France is not one of those countries. When you hear about people living in Dubai, it ain't all of that. It ain't all of that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all that BS. France is not to be trusted. Italy is not to be trusted. UK and Ireland is not to be trusted. It's just the truth. They're part of our corrupt society. And the United States in
Any
particular, for anybody who think I'm picking on a country, the United States in particular, now kick my ass over that, is the most corrupt, at least in my opinion.
anything in
So
NATO, bro.
anything in NATO is garbage these days,
Yep.
anyways.
Yep.
Yes,
The next big thing is going to be Brinks. BRICS. You mark my words. I'm telling you that here today. For all of you non-believers, for everybody, like I said, this is just for entertainment purposes.
that's all.
Believe me, that's your. You have that right to make you believe me. I'm just telling you. You'll see here very shortly
Hmm.
what it's about. NATO was in charge of the world at one point. But just like I believe if you get a this just my belief, if you get a Democratic president, you should have a Republican vice president, and vice
Okay.
versa. You get a Republican president, you should have a Democratic because opposites is what make this world steady. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Something have to die for something to live. That's just a fact. There's nothing hardcore about it. It's no lie. That is what it is. So now there's a challenger coming up rapidly that nobody sees, completely in the dark, like a damn samurai killer.
The
You
good
don't
people
hear it or
tonight.
nothing. You don't hear it or nothing. Brinks is gonna come through, and everything we think we know, we're gonna find out the truth. They
And
they done
part of it is, huh?
they've done kicked out American soldiers in Niger. That's what it's called. For
Okay.
any believers, it's pronounced Niger, not Nigeria, Niger. They done kicked the United States military.
Niger.
They done kicked them out and took their weapons.
Mm.
You getting out of here. I'm done with this.
Stinking ass up out of here, man.
We don't know, you know
So
why?
stinking
Because
ass.
we don't know nothing about this because we arguing over Ronald Gump or Pamela Harrison. And I
Yep.
disrespected both of them because I have no respect for
Yeah.
none of them.
Screw 'em both. Not for real.
See,
Pamela Harrison. Oh man. Yeah, Ronald Gump,
yep.
Pamela
Don't get,
Henderson.
don't get mad at me, America. I have freedom of speech, and that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
I have that right. I'm not going against what you feel because I'm not talking to you. But if you feel some kind of way, that ain't my fault. Get in your own feelings. Leave me alone.
The PC is done with it. Screw you. Screw you. Like I said, we could be the worst criminals in the world, and we could be the best people in the world. We're business, do our thing over. And so with all that being said, man, we actually are very good for society. We don't trouble, you know what I'm saying, paying taxes. Our neighbors are safe around us, our neighbors' families are safe around us. So if you don't like what we say, I don't know what to say. Leave it alone.
B-
Quick,
BJ,
put my baby. Yeah,
you breaking up, buddy.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but your pitch is breaking
Can
up
you
and
hear
you're
me?
breaking up. Yes, much better.
Well, let's see what's up. Well, I had it down at my ankle a second ago. I just need a second. So, can you hear me?
Yes.
So, Boeing, we back to Boeing again, the company that is the airplane company. Boeing Starliner, Boeing has a spaceship up in space right now called the Starliner, right? The Starliner is supposed to be back sometime next week, but it can't. But the people that's
Mm, mm, mm.
It's the Guala Pop. My apologies. We back. We square.
Yeah.
All right. Boom. The Starliner. Let me knock this out real quick. The company Boeing has a spaceship out right now called the Starliner that's been out there for months. The Starliner will return somewhere around next week, but not the crew. The crew of the people, the astronauts that went up there, they will remain in space until next year, apparently. And um, SpaceX, which is owned by Elon Musk, his company will probably be the people who saves these people. But I'm not even here to shit on Boeing. They already did that to themselves. I'm basically here to just keep reporting what I found out about Boeing. As y'all, if you watch the show, you already know we keep up with these clowns. Um, yeah, the crew will remain in space until next year. So just want the world to know that CBD.
Yeah, until February. They'll be home by March of next year.
And Elon Musk gonna pull up with that Cadillac. He gonna pull up with the Cadillac on them hoes. He gonna pull up with the Cadillac, pick those people up like skirt, and bring them back. And then what they gonna say? Then what they
The
gonna say?
Cadillac, the Cadillac limo.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's luxury. It'll have fruit snacks and all that other stuff on there.
Man, that should
Stuff
have
those astronauts
internet.
haven't eaten. Yeah.
It'll have internet. Yeah, you can watch John Wick 4.
Oh man, man. John Wick 4, a little
Yep.
CBD, and some Jerry Springer reruns. Yeah, I'm
Man,
good.
shoot.
I watch Jerry Springer now. It's the most funniest show ever. These people, clowns. I wasn't old enough to appreciate it, but man, going back and watching it, my one of my goals once upon a time when I was in college was to go to Connecticut and get really drunk and just show up for the whole 3 day pass and go to the Maury show first and then go to Jerry Springer and then Big Steve Wilkos, and it would be
Okay.
so awesome because you know people gonna get cursed out and all the above. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the greatest trip ever. But I don't think I'm ever gonna take that trip.
Hmm.
Steve,
I
Jerry,
know.
Jerry. Anyway, huh?
I said I know I'll never take it because I ain't got no interest in none of them.
Pop. If me and you showed up drunk to the Jerry Springer show and to the Steve
I don't want.
Wilkos show and the Maury, it would be
I
absolutely the best day ever. And you
I,
gotta admit that it would be the best day ever.
I don't want to
Never?
go.
Nah?
Nah.
Come on, Pop. Come on.
Nah. Man.
And they say, you are the father, or you are not the father, and the chick fall out on the ground. Come on, Pop. Come on, Pop. You.
Roll over, wig fall off. Oh my God, no!
Oh,
Okay.
ah! Yes, I'm all with that. And Steve Wilkos get pissed at you. You a little B word. Especially when them chomos come around. Them them chomos come around. But he pick up a chair, throw it through the damn wall. He's a maniac. So that would be totally awesome. I say, beat his ass, Steve. Beat his ass. I'd be inciting a riot in that place.
Yeah, man. Don't forget
Inciting a riot.
your name ain't Ronald Gump. You going to federal prison.
No,
Beat his
serious.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come to get you.
They heard that all in the vocals. They know my voice. They got a
Oh,
forensic scientist on my voice. That is him. That is him.
fa- facial recognition. They gonna go through every driver's license in the damn country.
Oh my God.
There you go.
That's him.
That's
We
him.
went through 2 million names And this is 99.9 of 2 million pictures. This is 99.999% the same person.
Facial, that A and I got you, man. That facial recognition, that bitch is like a fingerprint.
Worse.
Yeah, they
It's
do you
worse.
dirty. They do
All
you
right.
dirty. What's next?
Here we go with one that I don't like. Plymouth, Massachusetts, right now has shut down their fields and parks from sun up to sundown. I mean, I'm sorry, from dusk to dawn. Excuse me. So Plymouth, Massachusetts has shut down all fields and parks from dusk to dawn because one horse had contracted a disease called a mosquito-borne disease called EEE, equestrian something. It's some type of horse flu, some type of horse disease. Excuse me. Um, so far, one person died in New Hampshire. Two people got sick. One person got sick in Massachusetts, and one person got sick in Vermont. And so Plymouth, Massachusetts is deciding now because a horse got the thing and one person died and two people got sick that now I can't go into fields and parks from dusk to dawn. This behavior, I've seen it before with the COVID thing, which is why every time I see it, I get upset. Why is our government telling us they can't? Is it for our good, for my good? I can't go into the field from dusk to dawn. I can't go to an open national park if the park is open. Obviously, you don't want to trespass. But like if the park is open, I can't be there under state law or city law. What the hell is going on here anymore? Why do people? Why is all the Walgreens not getting burned up in Plymouth? Y'all gonna tell me I gotta stay in the house? How you feel about that?
I feel about that. Like I said, I'm not giving none of my rights away. You would have to arrest me or something, and I'll sue you. How can you tell me anything that's public, anything, a street, a public alley, a public building? Now, buildings, I get it.
Of
Public
course.
buildings close at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
But walking down the street, going into an empty park, how can you put restrictions on me? How is that not against the Constitution? How do you get away with that? Because we don't say nothing as people.
Well, it's the fear mongering too. It's some people. There's a sector of people who say, "I'm gonna stay in the house because Big Brother said that the mosquitoes gonna catch you. You're gonna catch the horse disease." Those people automatically are like they're null and void. Like they're against you. Honestly, like automatically, those people are against you. And then you have those who they want to fight, but they don't want to say anything. I don't want no trouble. Yeah, let me just do that. And then you got the rebel rousers. Those people get called extremists. Like, who in the hell are you to tell me I can't go in whatever field I want to from
Yeah,
dusk to dawn? How dare you? What if I go cricket hunting? Like you're messing
that's
with
my
my
only point.
you're messing with my money.
That's my only point. I don't care about those ones that don't stand up for themselves. I have no use for them either. But those are mostly the ones that get in your face and try to play some killer. Arrgh. But when somebody tell you, somebody else, an agency or something, sit down, boy. You tuck your tail between your legs and you go and sit down. I have no use for that either.
No, no.
I have no use for that. No respect. I'm gonna I'm not gonna disrespect nobody. But I promise you, I will not let nobody, they would have to, I will let nobody take none of my rights from me, and I won't give you none.
Understood. I agree with you. Understood. Excuse me. So, look, quick one. Leonard Riggio, who helped build Barnes and Noble to the empire that the huge empire that they became. Barnes and Noble is the book service that was dominating all books and reading material before Amazon came out. That gentleman has died at 83 years old.
Oh man,
I, as a youngster, spent quite some time at Barnes and Noble. They also used to throw like a Yu-Gi-Oh contest there. I used to go with one of my homeboys back in the day. So, I mean, I don't know who you are as a person, man. I hope the guy wind up not being a sicko. But what I can say is for that, if you help Barnes and Noble become the monster that it is, I want to thank you because me and my hood friend definitely spent many Saturdays there at a very safe place. So,
yep.
and we learned, we met people, we learned. It was all free. It didn't cost us anything. So thank you. Um, Let me get you, Leonard Riggio. Thank you. If you're a sicko, I'm gonna call you out too if any stories come out. But for that service, thank you very much.
And for that service, may he rest in peace, because that was a excellent service.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Excellent service.
Also, almost single-handedly gave Starbucks a hand up because every Barnes and Noble had a Starbucks in it. So
Yep.
a lot of those spots had like Starbucks better be thinking that man too, because
Yeah.
that contract was a killer deal between those two companies. Honestly.
Yep. Yep.
So,
So
shout
was.
out. Here we go. Next joint. Oh man, the
Yeah.
sickos. I hate to
Let's
have to
do it.
do it. I hate to have to do it.
God
Ex
Almighty.
detective has been accused of strangling a pregnant woman. He's the cover picture of the podcast, by the way. Ex detective accused of strangling a pregnant woman that he used to abuse as a teenager. She joined a
God.
cop outreach program. So, like kids who were interested in becoming cops, you could sign kids up for this program, and this man ran the program from 2012 to 2022. He was a part of the program. Um, at 15, she joined at 15, and soon, shortly after, Matthew Farwell started having sex with this woman. This city was in Stoughton, Massachusetts, and according to the U.S. Attorney General, this is all according to the U.S. Attorney General, excuse me, U.S. Attorney Joshua Levy, Levy, based out of Stoughton, Massachusetts. So that's what happened. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. I'm not gonna say this man is guilty, but what I am saying is based on based on Joshua Levy's word, this man had been molesting this young child since she was 15 years old. She was pregnant and just wound up dead. And also, the man's being charged with acting like the whole thing was a suicide. He tried to make it look like a suicide. Matthew
Oh, tell.
Farewell, you have been summoned.
Mm,
You've been summoned, brother.
John, people people take it the wrong way when I say defund the police, and I don't mean get them out there with no guns, no nothing where they can't defend themselves. That's not what I'm talking about. But when you get caught burnt like that, yeah, burn them. Don't give them nothing. No, if you found guilty, you should go down. You shouldn't have no qualified immunity on certain things.
No,
If
no.
they were to take qualified immunity away from them, there'd be a whole lot more decent human beings because all cops
Absolutely.
is not bad.
Yes.
But if they
No,
know
no.
in their
There's some
mind,
great ones. There's some great ones.
yeah, if they knew in their mind that they had to do something and it's legal, then they would do it. It wouldn't be this random. I call you for help and you shoot me. It wouldn't be this. Oh, I pulled you over because your windows was tinted and I get
Hmm.
murdered.
Right. Right.
I pulled you over for no reason. I just seen a bunch of people hanging out in the car and somebody get murdered. I pulled you over because you didn't have a seatbelt on
Right.
and somebody get murdered.
Yeah. Or I claim your blinker was out. Whatever. I'm a shit city shit village cop, and I see a nice car go through, and yeah, man,
Yeah,
your lights are just imaginarily out. It don't take much. It don't
yeah.
take nothing at all. It don't take nothing at all.
That's all. When I mean that, I think as many police fans that's out there, police husbands, police wives, the wives of policemen, the
The
husbands of
children of them.
policemen.
Yes.
I just I just think that we should treat each other like we would our spouse or our child. I think anything other than that is totally unacceptable.
Pop. I hate to say it, but those words. I hate to say it, but those words don't mean much. Cause we know people right now. They wife kick the husband ass right now, or the husband to kick the wife ass right now. And we also know people who totally disregard their own children and to treat other
Yeah,
children better how they than they treat their own kids. So
that true. You
I don't
absolutely
need I don't
right.
need people to treat me how they treat their kids. These people are sick. They're sick.
Well, at least you alive. That's all I'm saying. At least you're alive. We both know people that treat their kids like shit.
Yes,
Or at least one of the children. We both know
yes.
that. But at least the child is alive. That's all I'm saying.
Lord have mercy.
Spouse is
Uh,
gonna be all
where we at?
the spouse is gonna be all right because whichever spouse it was that was a police officer is gonna be all right. But
Pop, but
that
that's not
spouse don't
true. When you hear about these cops and these I'm not picking on nobody, but ex-military people and these cops killing their own wife. I don't need you treat my girlfriend the way you treat your wife, my daughter. You beat her ass every day. You
well let
beat
me
her to a
ask you
break.
this. Which one you
I want you to treat my people like they my people. That's it. Put some reverence on my name, please and thank you. That's my
Yes, sir.
folks. I'm responsible for these people. Leave them folks alone. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's how I want them to treat them. Leave them alone. If they out there acting fool, I can't protect you if you want to go rob a bank. Then I mean, hey, it is what it is. But
Well, how did we get to that point? You understand what I'm saying? How do we get to
yeah,
that point where you are a man with a family?
mm-hmm.
Just the opposite side is a man or woman, but with a family.
Yes.
That's all. I don't promote no violence. But why is it okay and justified if I kill you?
Hmm.
It's not okay and justified if I'm coming to kill you,
Hmm.
but you kill me.
Yeah, if you on your way out the after you didn't cause havoc, and you're on your way out my house through the window again, and that person gets hit, yes, yes, that I get charged with some bull crap crime. Yes,
That's
yeah.
all I'm saying. Why is it all right if we are all equal? Stop it. Because we're not equal. And it's not a black or white thing. It's not have nothing to do with color. Nothing to do with color. That's not why I'm talking like this, because I've seen many people get smoked
Mm, mm, mm.
by organizations, by gang affiliated, paid
Yes,
organizations.
yes,
Gang
yes.
affiliated, paid by the tax dollars, people.
And not just paid by the tax dollars. These these people so gangster. They have extracted drugs from other countries and created wars in other countries in order to fund like that whole Nicaragua slash like Contra situation when they Iran Contra when they was running drugs. The CIA was out here running drugs back and forth. Like this is the real deal stuff here. Like whatever blood triple OG, that dude is nothing to the people, to the receptionist of the CIA. The lady who answers the phone calls is more of a killer than that clown could ever be, for sure. Bloodthirsty, absolutely bloodthirsty, an absolute savage. These people, man, I don't know if I could do it myself. I don't know if I could do it
All
myself.
I just want to stay out of everybody's way because I
That's
know
all.
it's good for some people. It's not that good for other people. I know this. Some people get away with murder, some people not. Hell, there's a lot of people locked up for murder that didn't even commit a murder. But I do know 90% of a certain population of people that committed murders got away with it.
Yeah. What? How many?
Huh?
How many? What's the percentage?
I would say 85 to 90, between 80 to 90%.
They got away with it?
Yeah, it's that
Unless you're
criminal.
connected these days, and
No,
you, let's just say you didn't kill. If you killed somebody from 1985
no,
to
no,
right
no, no.
now, okay,
BJ, you're getting off track. I'm talking
okay,
about in that percentage I just gave you is the organized crime gang unit
right,
from the city
okay,
throughout the United States.
yes, yes.
Organized crime syndicate, they've killed people across the country and got
This
away with
globe,
it.
yes, sir, yes, sir,
That's what I'm putting my percentage on. You with me now?
yes, sir. I'm with you there. I'm with you there.
Yes.
Um,
They 80% walk away. Walk away. God. I remember they caught Rodney King, man. Helicopter. Caught all the footage, man. They walked.
yeah, yeah. You know what? You gotta excuse my language, Pop. Please excuse my language. My fucking been since would have came on. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd have been like, Okay, these guys are beating me. Like, okay, I've tried to resist. Well, okay, fuck it then. Like, like if we crashing, I can't have this on footage. Y'all beating me to death for my father to watch. I can't do this. Well, then fuck it
But
then. If this is what we're
but you
doing, then this is what we're doing.
but you see, they get away with that. That justifies them murdering you.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh yeah.
justifies it. So I don't see how you could put 15 people beating one person that's probably handcuffed and everything compared to him. He's a threat to your life. I don't
Rodney
see how
King
that
is
happens.
only alive. I'm sorry, Pop. Rodney King's only alive because the mercy that the police decided to have on them. Believe it or not, their lives were in his hands. He could have been pummeled to death. But like
Yes.
if anybody stopped, that would like I don't want nobody else to control whether I live or die. Like that power doesn't belong to you. That is God's power because He gave it to me. Like who the hell are you? Like I don't know. If y'all gotta shoot me, wet my t-shirt. Lord have mercy. They gonna flag us. Listen, I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. I don't want. I love my life. I love my family. I'll never hurt myself. That's all I'm saying. It's getting political and it's starting to get serious, and I don't know why. That's all I'm saying.
I'm I understand it. So let us move on.
Next one. All right, here we go. Oh man, this one gonna break your heart, Pop. I got to give you two strikes on New York, by the way. But this first one ain't got nothing to do with New York. Just the fact that we know about this company through New York. Five more people are dead. I don't know how many people are dead in the first place, but I heard about this happening last week. Five more people are dead from uh listeria from boar's head meats. Boar's head meats out here giving people the listeria.
Oh God.
Yeah, totally wiping them out. Totally wiping them out. Now, I just want you to know, by the way, this is before you answer this, I just want you to know from that mosquito virus, one man they claim had died in New Hampshire. And Massachusetts decided they were going to shut down. They were going to change the government and tell the people what they were going to do. But you can still buy boar's head meat on the shelf right now. You telling me your country cares about you? You a damn lie. You got it. You have to. You have to wake up early in the morning to try to play me with this. You
I ain't
have to.
lying.
You
It's
have to.
terrible. Man.
You
It's
got to wake up
terrible.
too early to try to play me with this. Boar's head meat, which I put my life on. Can you believe that? My family has. Everybody in our family, Pop. What we know, Pop.
You know something? That boy's head.
That
That
boar's head
was
ain't.
God.
Come on, man. We talking top of the line. Y'all out here giving people listeria. I can go get me a little Family Dollar pack and that's better quality meat. What's wrong with you guys?
I'm
What's
eating them.
wrong with y'all?
What them things called? Buddies?
Buddings, the little budding packs. Yes. Yeah, brothers know about that. That roast beef. Stay away from that. That is everything but roast beef. It's just dark
Oh,
looking meat plaster. But man, the turkeys, the honey hams, those used to be good back in the day. I ruined a couple. I ain't gonna lie. Them lunch days when you ain't had no money, but you just started your job. Hell to the yes. Thank you, Lord. I was killing them. But Boar's
yeah,
Head
no.
is actually killing them. Boar's Head is actually killing people.
Damn. That's why I got
The
my
real.
phone. That's why I got my phone.
Would you would you be willing to take one of your peers to go get the honey ham slices. You know what I'm saying? The honey ham slices, the
Man,
the straight up, the straight up sandwich slice.
you gonna take a chunk out at your shindig.
Okay, okay.
Just dig right in it. Bah. Grab a piece of that ham. Farm raised.
Come on now.
Boston. Thick
Come
in the
on.
hip area. Man, the hell with this shit, man.
I want to
I ain't
say
eat.
too. Last year, my papa asked her for one thing because I was on a meat carnivore diet. You remember that? I was on a
Yeah,
total
man.
carnivore diet, and I said, "Man, Pop, can you please? Just all I need is a little pork belly."
Yeah.
By the time I got down there, it was so cooked. It was already sitting in the oven, warmed up. My pop had me
Uh,
a pork belly ready. You know what I'm
oh,
saying? So I appreciate that. Just flowers when they do. Just flowers when they do. You know what I'm saying? Pork belly was crazy. I had to sneak it out of there via helicopter, believe it or not. It was real bad out there. It was
oh,
real bad out there. But we
oh.
extracted we extracted the pork belly from where it was at, and the eagle had landed where it was supposed to be. So kudos to the team that was involved with that extraction job. Holy crap! Because the
Yeah,
vultures were out.
that was a serious issue. That was
Mm-hmm.
devastating. Trying to break
Mm-hmm.
free.
The vultures were
That was
out. Helicopter. Man, listen. Anyway, let me
yeah,
stop playing loud.
the vultures was overhead lurking. They was waiting for somebody to turn their head so
Oh
they could
man,
steal the.
chicken heads be clucking, man. That's what Biggie told me.
I swear to God.
Everybody everywhere. Everybody everywhere. Long necks. Everybody an
Chicken, man.
ostrich all of a sudden. They can look around corners to see what you doing. Damn. I was minding my business, but now you're minding my business. How the hell did
Yes.
this happen? How did this happen? But anyway, Pop, this is important. I gotta get this out. Our first episode was about Dwight Howard and how he might have been playing Farfet Nukin with them boys. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out, Dwight Howard actually was playing Farfet Nukin with them boys, but the case had been dismissed. And so the case was that one of the guys, Lord, forgive me, one of the guys who was interested in the Farfet Nukin games, the Dudenheimers, claimed that he had been forced into a situation with Dwight Howard. And Dwight Howard um vehemently said that no, I didn't force anybody to do nothing. The victim, allegedly, the alleged victim claimed that he had evidence that, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, the victim had lost all the text messages
Uh,
that was between him and Dwight Howard. Dwight
yeah.
Howard actually saved those messages and proved that the victim was actually down with all of the Farfet Nugan slash Dudenheimer games. And
Oh
so all of
God.
the cases had been dismissed, and that man had painted Dwight Howard to be a rapist. So, in my opinion, things don't change. Woman or man, in my opinion, you send that fake ass victim ass to jail. You want to lie
Yeah.
on people? You want to just
Yeah.
sit here and play games on people and destroy people's names? That was our first episode.
Yep.
That was our first
I remember.
episode. Like, you sick bastard. How dare you go out here and do that? Where's the criminal action? Where are the people burning villages? And where
Yeah.
is I'm just asking, I'm not starting trouble, but the entire gang, not the individual people in it, but the entire gang of the LGBT. Where are you? Where are you? If y'all know now that Dwight Howard playing games in the bed with the Farfet Nugan, y'all need to protect your man. What is this? You ain't gonna do that? You ain't gonna show up? This is defamation on the whole culture for them. Like what? Where's the groups? Where's the groups? I'm just asking, Pop. Like, see, they gonna say I'm a bad man, ain't they?
Well, they can't say that because I mean everybody has rights, don't they?
Yes,
And isn't everybody born with freedom of speech?
in America, yes,
Wasn't you born in America?
yes, sir.
So, like we say in the beginning, educational purposes, our own experiences. You
That's
can't get
all.
mad from my experience. I have nothing to do with yours because
Right.
I'm not bringing my yours. If you don't like the show, turn it off. Don't listen. But that doesn't
Yeah.
mean I can't tell how I
My.
feel
Yeah. Yeah.
because if you want to do it, you have that option as well. If I want to look at it, I will. If I don't, I won't.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all. Anybody that really honestly getting in the emotions or something, man, y'all need to cut it out, man. Word up.
But this is not. This is what pisses me off. If you announce it socially, you may not actually be a part of that group, but then the group protects you if you say it out loud socially. But
But I'm
Dwight Howard has legally been proven to be playing the bunks with other men. Legally proven. Where is the community? That's his group.
they
Where are
can't
these
say nothing.
people at? Y'all lied on one of us. You defamed one of our names, right?
They're not gonna be there for that
Why not?
because that's not what people do.
Oh man,
It's just
dang.
like I'm look, like I said, I'm gonna keep it real. It's just like those people. Black Lives Matter. They'll wear the
Hmm.
t-shirt 2 weeks. But when it comes down to it, where's the black lives?
Yep,
That's
yep.
all. That's
When those
reality.
black police officers killed that black man, Tyree Nichols, we reported on that. Where the hell was the Black Lives Matter and Jesse Jackson? See,
Well,
Jesse Jackson don't get out of we talk. This is what's real, Pop. We talk about Denzel, right? Me and you got the joke. Denzel don't actually roll out of the bed unless you talking about 100,000 just to read the script, and then I'll decide whether I'm going to actually maybe more than that. But like I'm not even reading your script until you pay me for it. You know what I'm saying? And then
yeah.
I may not even accept your movie, but I'm going to try to accept your movie. Okay? Let's just say he does. You got to pay me to even wake up to watch your trash. When it comes to these old school rebel rousers, or not rebel rousers, but freedom fighters, Reverend Jackson, where are you at? Is Dwight Howard not black enough? He's an Olympic champion. Is he not black enough to be defended? Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson. Oh no, it's got to be when somebody kills one of us, so you can be a cheerleader. This is
And then
despicable. This is
that's
really
only
bad.
man.
What you were saying?
For every good, I could show you a bad. For every bad, I could show you a good.
Yeah.
He just woke up. I woke him up. Yeah, it's that's again when somebody get killed in Fort Greene, when a black man kill a black man in Fort Greene,
Hmm.
where is Black Lives Matter?
Yes.
Wh- wh-
Jesse Jackson. those black cops killed that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, where y'all at?
That that's a fact. Where we at?
But it ain't we.
See,
Some of us understand like this is a trigger. This is a trigger.
well,
Like, okay, I see what's going on out here.
when I say we, I'm talking about the weak individuals that really don't stand up for what they preach, man. There's a lot of people out there preach
Yes, yes.
and not gonna stand by nothing. They'll sell you out first. And this ain't got nothing to do with no color. This have to do with people.
Can
And
I
make
ask a question also,
sure.
or make a statement? When
Go
I say
ahead.
this, these words will be played once again. Anybody, I'm only using Caucasian people as an example, simply as an example for this. Any Caucasian who grew up with me, who rock with me, know that I got love for you. So it ain't even it's just I need you to understand the example and not try to attack me for this. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
When it comes down to it, hey, I'm sorry. I want to set this up again. What point were we on just now again?
You said you had something that you wanted to say about the Caucasian people.
Right before that.
Oh, I was talking right before that.
Whatever it was, honestly, I'm gonna renege. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I absolutely don't know what I was gonna say. I totally lost it, and so I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm totally willing to live on that. Whatever I was gonna
Yeah,
say, I cannot wing after I came up with that prequel. I
yeah,
apologize. I lost it completely. I ain't gonna blame it on nothing but the phone. It's all good. Very, 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 very can't pull the trigger. I wasn't there yet, but I know what it was. It was gonna land very well, but
well, we was talking.
I lost it. Oh my God! I got it! I got it! I got it! I got it! Damn! I'm back. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was talking about with the black. Oh my God! I lost it. I swear. I had to search very deep in my soul just now, man. I owe myself a favor for that. My brain came right back. Listen, what I'm saying is, like I said, the white folks know I rock with y'all. Anybody who know me, I'm just asking this question: where is the lone white person? Because they had during the Black Lives Matter, they kept saying there's so many white people out here. Where is the lone white person that's still protesting, or did they all go in the house? Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If you're serious about it and you mean it, keep it up because they haven't passed any laws yet. You know what I'm saying? But where's the one person that's actually the one lonely white guy or woman that's outside still protecting Black Lives Matter? And I use that as an example of bigger things. Some stuff, I ain't gonna say it ain't your fight, but what I will say is like you gotta be sure you're willing to die on that hill if you're gonna do that.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
man.
You gotta
No,
make sure.
nobody don't want to stand on nothing. They
No,
want to voice their opinion. They want to say what they want to say, but they get mad at
it's
me. They get mad at me if I talk back to an officer like I'm the
okay.
bad one. First and foremost, I never committed a crime.
You
So
pull me over and inconvenience me.
what makes you is you crazy? I didn't ask to have no conversation with you. Man, hoo ha.
Geese
Listen.
on out to the Middle East on out. For real, I ain't lying. All right, Papa. I got to get back to these slow roasting oxtails and Nate
Great.
bones, right? Smoked Nate bones with the okras looking real good, and the black eyed pea, and then the yellow Spanish rice. That whole thing is going on. It's been on very slow simmer, and I'm a bit
Yeah.
behind. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to this next section. I would have taken the picture, but it ain't ready yet. But the slow neck bones is I invested in myself. Cost a couple bucks. Damn it, cost a couple bucks. But I
God
invested
almighty.
in myself. Anyway, here we go. Quick fire with my pop. Geesh geesh. One of not Clue, what's his name? One of Flex Bombs. Four. Geesh 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 geesh. Quick fire with my
CBD.
pop. Of
CBD.
course.
Go ahead. I'm
But of course. Here we go.
but of
You ready, Pop?
course. I think I am.
All right, here we go.
All right.
The first word is chin check.
Sweet.
Sweet chin music.
Yeah.
All right, okay. What a ridiculous name for a move, but he ain't lying. That sweet chin music. I mean, he probably was just flying it one day and say, "That's it, sweet
That's
chin
it.
music." That's
Yeah.
awesome. It needs to be a song called "Sweet Chin Music." It really should be.
Get your clip right on that chin. Right on
Yep,
that dimple. Yeah.
chin check. Second word is athlete.
Simone Biles.
Okay. Doorknob.
A bitch. Everybody get a turn.
Okay. Okay. Canola oil.
Processed.
Oh,
Heart attack.
Jesus.
Cholesterol.
Wow.
Stroke.
Fabric softener.
Allergy. Plaque psoriasis.
That's so funny. Yo, I'm sorry, Pop. Oh my God, that's so. Oh, oh my God. Word,
I'm
word.
sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
Word.
You caught me off
Dutch,
guard with that.
uh, Dutch Masters.
I used to love them.
Okay,
They had many years of my life.
okay,
Yeah, many years of my life.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Billy D. Williams.
Smooth operator.
Okay, okay. Animal balloon.
Clown.
Okay. Receptionist. I figured I was gonna throw you a curveball. I figured I was gonna throw you a curveball. Word.
I can't say what I want to say, but well,
Oh, can't
reception.
do it.
Nah,
Pass.
nah, I'm gonna answer it.
Okay.
Reception, receptionist. They're necessary,
Okay.
absolutely necessary.
Okay. Curry, the flavor or
Who?
the spice. Curry.
What?
Curry, the spice.
Yeah, yes, I love it. I love. A lot of people don't even know they got two of them. They got one
Yep.
Indian
Yes.
and one
Uh,
Indian.
yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
I love it.
So, do you have a preference between
It's
Indian and West Indian? Which one is your
no,
favorite, or is it a craving thing?
yeah, it's a taste thing.
Okay,
It's a taste thing.
but we still got to make a decision. If one was
I
to
can't.
get rid of forever, which curry
Well,
you sticking with?
I can't say that. I can't. I can't give you that because again, it depends on my craving. Now, the Indian curry is spicier.
Yes, sir.
When I say spicier, I mean a little bit more hot, more flavorful than
Yeah,
the West Indian. So I can't give you that. It depends on my taste bud.
that is true. That is true. And it's not my quick fire. You got one more word. It's not my quick fire, but I can say one is milder and a bit sweeter, and the other one is a bit spicier. Like actual Indian is spicy, and then the West Indian is a little milder. Depending on if you go to
Yeah,
Jamaica, you go to Barbados, you want to go on a Tabago, you never know because all of those are different spices, different curries. But I'm going with West Indian if I got to get rid of one. I like spicy Indian, but not too spicy anyway. So it's not like I'm losing much. But if I lose the curry goat from the Jamaican spot, yeah, yeah, Walgreens are gonna go up. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, but
That's all I'm saying.
remember we talked about it. You said the Indians make good rice. I am telling you, if you got the tongue for some nice spice and flavors mixed,
Ooh,
I that Indian curry is
and they got the nerve to come with that 90 weight gravy though.
that's what I'm trying
They
to
got the
tell you.
nerve off of that bedded rice. That 90 weight gravy is hard to move. I'm like, okay, okay,
Yeah,
y'all know what's up.
you don't even need that 90 weight, but they throw it in there. God Almighty,
They
that's
throw
something
it
else.
in there. They throw it in there. They actually, you want, because I get the combination from the Jamaican spot. You want the curry goat juice, or the oxtail juice? Whatever my flavor want that day. I don't desecrate it and put them both in there. I don't desecrate the rice.
Yeah,
It's either the
whatever
it's either
it's
the
what it.
curry goat rice or it's the oxtail rice. Word up.
Hmm.
Don't desecrate the rice. Anyway,
Mm.
last word, weight lift.
I gotta get back into it, man.
Okay?
Lifting, weight lifting.
Yeah.
I gotta get back into it, man. I gotta get back
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Gotta get back
This is
right.
the end of the show. Light Father, Light Son podcast, man. We came at you
Um,
twice because it's twice as nice. You feel me, Pop?
I hear you. I feel you.
You know what I mean, right?
I do. I do. I
So
do.
I love you, Dad, and we gonna holler at each other soon. I'm gonna finish up this little cooking situation I got going on in here.
I got you.
All
Have
right,
fun. Love you.
I will. I love you too, Pop. Hold it down. Good night, y'all.
Good night. One.